Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello students, welcome to second PUC Accountancy online classes. In the previous class we have solved one problem related to dissolution of partnership firm. Today we will solve one more problem, problem number 2. Take your question bank, page number 67, problem number 2. Let me read out the problem and then we will solve it. Anand, Chandu and Vijay are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:2:1. So one point is very clear, 2:2:1 means 2 by 5, 2 by 5 and 1 by 5, 2 plus 2 plus 1, 5 denominator, correct. Then balance sheet is given, creditors, we have to bifurcate now, internal or external, creditors, external liability, outside liability. Anand's loan, whether Anand is a partner, yes, so internal liability should not be transferred. Bills payable, external liability should be transferred. Bank loan, yes, external liability should be transferred. Profit and loss account, no, that belongs to the partners, transfer it to capital accounts on the credit side, opposite side, right? Yes. Accumulated profit it is. In their profit sharing ratio 2:1, right? Capital is given, that is opening balance of capital by balance brought down on the credit side of their combined capital accounts. Is it correct? Yes. Let us move on to asset side now. Cash in hand, cash at bank, both are there. What will you do now? Tell me. We will pass bank entries. We will pass all bank entries. Don't pass some cash entries, some bank entries. No, don't do like that. Pass all bank entries. We will prepare a bank account then. Clear? We will prepare bank account. What did they tell us? What did they ask us to prepare? They told us to prepare bank account only. So you have to pass all bank entries. What about cash then? Cash in hand. That should be transferred to bank account. Open bank account, on the debit side to balance brought down, that is opening balance of bank balance, then to cash account, that is transferring bank account debtor to cash account. You are transferring the cash in hand to bank. So when you deposit money into bank account debtor to cash account, right? Yes. So on the debit side to cash transferred, isn't it? Cash in hand transferred. Write the amount and then pass all the normal entries in the bank account. That is what you have to do here. Clear? Then debtors, no provision, no problem at all, should be transferred. Bills receivable, investment, machinery, furniture, all should be transferred. Cash in hand and cash at bank should not be transferred. Clear? Yes. On the above date, the firm was dissolved. The following information is available. Assets realized. Therefore, there debtors, bills receivable, investments and machinery. Only 4 assets were sold. What about the one more asset? If it is not given, we have to show it as being realized at its book value, that is par value, isn't it? Balance sheet figure. Let us see whether it has been taken over by any partner. Then here we should not show that asset. We should give debit to partner's capital account. That is what we have to do. Right? Yes. Chandu took over the furniture for rupees 10,000, sorry. So, by Chandu's capital account, furniture taken over. That is what we have to do. No need to show under by bank, assets realized, no need to show it. We should not show it. Clear? Creditors and bills payable are paid at a discount of 5%. We paid the liabilities, paid off the liabilities by getting a discount of 5%. So when 5% discount is given, you have to deduct 5% from the amount payable and remaining amount should be paid. It is not 5%. If you pay 5% only, then that is wrong. You have to pay the amount, total amount minus 5%, and remaining amount you should pay. Clear? Don't get confused. Unrecorded investment realized rupees 4,000. So don't transfer this investment to a realization account at the beginning, but while selling the assets by bank, assets realized, under that show all the 4 assets whatever is given plus unrecorded assets. Write there and write the total. That's all. Put it in outer column. Clear? Then dissolution expenses, same thing. Dissolution expense, realization expenses, cost of dissolution, all are one and the same. So to bank on the debit side, realization expenses paid, right? That is the amount you have to enter. This is the amount you have to enter. It's done. Then what next? That's all. That's all. You have to prepare bank account here, isn't it? Then anything else? There is announced loan should be paid through the bank account, not through your, you don't transfer it to either capital account or realization account. Straight away bank account, on the credit side by announced loan account, make payment. Remember friends, before making payment of capital balances, remember this very clearly, because this, otherwise there will be technical lapse and you may lose 1 mark. So bank, that's any partner's loan should be paid after making payment of all external liabilities. Pay all the external liabilities, then make payment of partner's loan, then make payment of partner's capital balances. So without making payment of external liability, you are not supposed to make payment of the loan. And remember, you should make payment of the loan before making the final balance of capital. So remember, first you will pay to outside liabilities, then you will pay the partner's loan, then you will pay the final balance in their capital account. This should be in order. Otherwise, they will check. If you make payment of the loan at the beginning itself, or if you make payment of the capital balances in between before making payment of the loan, then technical lapse it is, they will deduct 1 or 2 marks for that. Remember. So make sure of it. You have to make the payment in the order. External liabilities, partner's loan, then partner's capital balances. Clear? Yes. So write this somewhere by using pencil, write this note, or by using pen itself, write this, because this is required while solving the problem. If you get such a problem, then you will be in trouble otherwise. Make a note of it. Clear? Yes. Let us solve the problem now. Yes, realization account, right? Realization account. Realization account. Draw the columns, write column headings. I will not write. I'll simply draw the columns. Provide for JF column. Clear? Write debit credit. Yes. Let us prepare realization account now. Write the column headings. Debit credit. Particulars JF, amount in rupees on either side. Okay? Yes. Ready? We will start now. We will transfer all the assets one by one. Realization account to debtors account. To debtors account. Is there any provision? PDD? No, there is no provision in the problem, right? So straight away write it in outer column. 25,000. Even if provision is there, we have to write in outer column, but gross amount, not net amount, right? Gross amount we have to write, and provision we have to transfer to the credit side. So 25,000 to bills receivable account. To bills receivable account. Bills receivable account. Write the amount 5,000. 5,000. Then investment account. Investment account. Investment account. How much? 18,000. 18,000. Then comes to machinery account. Machinery account. How much? 25,000. 25,000. Furniture to furniture account. How much? 16,000, right? 16. That's all. No the receipts. Now let us transfer all the liabilities which are external, not internal liabilities, right? By creditors. Write the amount. How much? 15,000. 15,000. Then bills payable. By bills payable, 10,000, right? 10,000. Then bank loan is there. Bank loan. How much it is? 8,000. 8,000. Then what is the next step? Sell the assets, isn't it? There are 5 assets to be sold. Let us sell it by bank. When we sell the assets, we will get cash. So by bank, assets realized, by bank account, assets realized. Write one by one. Debtors 24,000 given in the problem, right? Refer adjustment part now. Bills receivable 4,000. Bills receivable 4,000. Then investments 15,000. Investments 15,000. Machinery 22,000. Machinery 22,000. Then what? Unrecorded assets, right? There is unrecorded asset right here only. Unrecorded assets. How much it was? 4,000. $69,000 is the total. Is that correct? 69,000. Then what? Then now let us make payment to liabilities to bank account. Liabilities paid off. Liabilities paid off. Right? Under that, write one by one. Creditors paid at a discount of 5%. Am I correct? So show it in the column. 15,000 minus 750 is 5%. So 14,250. Then bills payable also were paid at a discount of 5%. Show it in inner column within bracket. 10,000 minus 500, right? Minus 500. So it will be 9,500. 9,500 is the amount paid to bills payable. Then comes bank loan. Bank loan. Nothing is mentioned regarding this, remember, but still we have to make payment. I told you while taking up theory class itself, if nothing is mentioned, still we have to pay off the liabilities, isn't it? So 8,000 we have to pay. Whether it is mentioned or not, we must pay the liabilities. Then that's all, right? Yes. Anything else? There is another expense, realization expense. So to bank account, realization expenses or dissolution expenses. Realization expenses. How much it is? 2,250. Now find out which side is greater. I think credit side is lesser than the debit side. debit side is greater than the credit side, that means there is a loss again, right? So 1,23,000, 1,23,000 is the total. Write the same total on the other side. 1,23,000. Difference is how much? 11,000. 11,000 is the difference. Find out. One more item we left here. One asset was taken over by a partner. Am I correct? So I am seeing why it is not agreeing. So one more entry, that is Chandu's capital account. Chandu took over which asset? Furniture. Furniture was taken over by Chandu. Refer the instruction, that is adjustment B. Chandu took over furniture for rupees 10,000. So by Chandu's capital account. Chandu's capital account, write within bracket furniture taken over. Furniture taken over. Yes. What is the value of furniture taken over? 10,000, right? Now we take this. 11,000 is the difference. This is loss. Debit side is greater than credit side, so it is loss by all partners' capital accounts. Capital accounts. Under that, write who are the partners? Yes, Anand, Chandu and Vijay, right? Anand, Chandu and Vijay. Write full names of the partners. 11,000 into 2 by 5, 11,000 into 2 by 5 and 11,000 into 1 by 5. Is that correct? Write the amounts. 4,400 is equal to 4,400 is equal to 4,400 and is equal to 2,200. Right here, loss on realization. Loss on realization. Balancing figure. Balancing figure. That's all. Your realization account is done. Let us move on to the next part, that is combined capital accounts of partners, right? Yes. Combined capital accounts of partners. Capital accounts of partners. Combined capital accounts of partners. Yes. 3 columns on either side. 3 columns. Write debit, credit. Write the names of the partners in full. Anand, right? Chandu and Vijay. Chandu and Vijay. Particulars: Anand, Chandu and Vijay. Yes, write the column headings. Start with the balance, opening balance by balance brought down. By balance brought down. Write the amount, how much it is? 20, 20 and 10, right? 20,000, 20,000 and 10,000. Then what next? There is a profit and loss account on the liability side, which means accumulated profit. distributed among the partners, credited to them by profit and loss account, profit and loss account 2:1, right? Write the amounts 8,800, 4,400 and 4,400. Yes. Then there is a loss on realization. All partners capital account debtor to realization account, right? So all partners capital account debtor to realization account. Loss. How much? 4,400, 4,400 and 2,200. Yes. Then what else? Furniture taken over by a partner, isn't it? Refer here, Chandu's capital account debtor to realization account. So Chandu's capital account debtor to realization account. Realization account. Furniture taken over. Furniture taken over. How much? That is 10,000. Only in Chandu's account, 10,000. Right? Yes, let us close it and leave one line gap here. One line gap because you have to make final payment, right? So leave one line gap, then draw the line. Here you will pass one entry, you have to pass one entry. So take this alignment. Yes. Write the total. How much? That is 28,800 on both the columns. 28,800 and last one is 14,400. 14,400. Yes. Write the same total on the other side. 28,800. 28,800 and 14,400. Yes. Now find out the difference. Make payment to bank account, final payment. Final payment made, balancing figure. Balancing figure. That's all. Write the difference 14,400 and 12,200. 14,400, sorry, 24,400, first one, 24,400, 14,400 and last one is 12,200. Yes, that is the difference, which is final balance in their capital accounts, which should be paid, right? So your capital account gets closed. Now moving on to the last part, bank account. Bank account. Draw the columns. Draw the columns. Write debit credit, isn't it? Bank account, cash at bank, so debit balance. Debit balance. To balance brought down. To balance brought down because it is on the asset side. All assets shows debit balance. Correct. Very simple. 16,000, is that correct? 16,000, yes it is. 16,000. Now transfer the cash balance to cash in hand to bank account. So bank account debtor to cash account. Bank account debtor to cash account. How much? Is it 5,000? Yes. Because when you deposit cash into bank, cash decreases, cash is an asset, decrease in the asset, credit. So cash account gets credited. Bank account, bank balance increases, bank is an asset, increase in the asset, debit. So bank account debtor to cash account. Understood now? Yes. Then to realization account. Assets realized, right? Refer here, bank account. Bank account entered to realization account. So, bank account entered to realization account. Realization account. Assets realized. Write the total amount 69,000. Is that correct? Yes, that's all. No other entry on the debit side. Moving on to the credit side, refer here, realization account entered to bank account, liabilities paid off. Realization account entered to bank account. So, bank account is credited by realization account. Realization account, liabilities paid off. Liabilities paid. Isn't it? How many days? Liabilities paid. 31,750. Is that correct? 31 or 37 days. Liabilities paid off. Yes, 31,750. 31,750. Write it. Then what else? Refer here, realization account entered to bank account, expenses of realization. Correct. So, by realization account, yes, realization account entered to bank account. So, by realization account, expenses of realization. Right here, expenses, isn't it? How much it is? 2,250. 2,250. Then what? Then there is a loan of the partner. I told you, before making the final payment of their capital balances, you must pay the loan. And after paying the loan only, you have to pay the final balance. Clear? Yes, sir. By Anand's loan account. Anand's loan account. Anand's loan account. How much? Anand's loan account 5,000. Is it correct? Make payment. Then make their final balance of capitals. Here, capital account entered to bank account. So, bank account is credited by Anand's capital account. Anand's capital account. Final payment. Final payment. Write the amount 24,400. 24,400 by Chandu's capital account. Chandu's capital account. Final payment. Final payment. How much? Same amount, 24,400. No, 14,400. I'm sorry. 14,400. Then last partner, who is that? Vijay, right? So Vijay's capital account. Vijay's capital account. Final payment. Final payment 12,200. Is that correct? 12,200. That's all. Final payment is made. Check whether it agrees. It must agree. How much? 90,000 is the total. 90,000, 90. Yes, your problem is solved, right? Yes. So, make sure you will make payment of the partner's loan before making payment of their capital balances. Yes. Here, 90,000 we got. So, we have to make sure that the final balance in the capital account should be paid at the end. Clear? Yes. Now, write assignment. Same problem. Whatever I have solved now, just solve it, because third problem I'm seeing there are some different adjustments. So let me solve it in the class. So you just take this as the assignment problem. That is Anand, Chandu and Vijay, right? Yes, and submit it on time. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.